Africa is buzzing. Forget the old images of poverty and safari. Cities are booming, skylines are crowded. From Lagos to Nairobi, a new generation is on the move. They are tech-savvy, ambitious, and ready to change the world. This is the Africa you don't see on the news. This is the Africa of the future. Gone are the days when Africa was defined by its struggles. Now it's all about opportunity. Young people are driving this change. They are starting businesses, creating apps, and finding solutions to Africa's unique challenges. The energy is contagious. The optimism is real. Africa is rising, and the world is taking notice. This isn't just about economics. It's about a shift in mindset. Africans are taking control of their own narrative. They are telling their own stories, and the world is finally listening. Africa is skipping ahead. While the West was building banks, Africa was busy getting mobile phones. Now those phones are becoming banks. Mobile money is exploding. People are sending money, paying bills, and even getting loans, all from their phones. Fintech is booming in Africa. Companies like Flutterwave in Nigeria are connecting businesses to global markets. No more needs permission from old systems. Innovation is happening at lightning speed. It's about finding solutions that work for Africa, not copying the West. Tech entrepreneur, media, Kenyan tech entrepreneur showcasing the impact of M-Pesa on mobile money. Take Kenya, for example. M-Pesa revolutionized mobile money. Now Kenyans are buying and selling goods online with ease. E-commerce platforms like Jumia are thriving. The digital economy is creating jobs and empowering entrepreneurs. This isn't just about convenience, it's about access. Millions of people who were excluded from traditional banking systems now have financial power. They can save, invest, and build a better future for themselves and their families. Africa is rich, not just in diamonds and gold, but in something even more valuable: resources. Sunlight, wind, fertile land, the essentials for a sustainable future. And Africa is using them. Solar panels are popping up everywhere. Wind farms are harnessing the power of the breeze. Africa is on track to be the world's leader in renewable energy. It's not just about being green, it's about being smart. Resource management expert. Media, aerial view of agricultural fields in Africa ready for planting. This abundance isn't limited to energy. Think fertile land, vast forests, and diverse ecosystems. Africa has the potential to feed the world and lead in sustainable agriculture. Imagine coffee farms powered by the sun, or crops watered by smart irrigation systems. This is the future Africa is building, one where resources are used responsibly and the benefits are shared by all. It's a future of abundance not just for Africa, but for the entire planet. Let's be real, progress isn't always pretty. Africa faces big challenges. Political instability, corruption, and lack of infrastructure can hold things back. But here's the thing, Africans know this better than anyone, and they are finding solutions. Educator, take education. The lack of access to quality education is a major hurdle, but across the continent, people are creating innovative solutions. From mobile learning platforms to online universities, the goal is to bring education to everyone. Policymaker, then there's the infrastructure gap. Roads, electricity, internet access, these are the building blocks of progress. But even here, there's hope. Governments and private companies are investing in large-scale infrastructure projects. From high-speed rail lines to undersea internet cables, Africa is connecting to the world. These challenges are real, but they are not insurmountable. The spirit of innovation, the determination to succeed, these are the forces that will drive Africa forward. Section 5, Bright Sparks. Meet the problem solvers, the innovators, the ones turning challenges into opportunities. Across Africa, a new generation of entrepreneurs is emerging, using technology to tackle some of the continent's toughest problems.
Take the young woman in Kenya who developed a mobile app to help farmers get access to markets for their produce. Or the group of students in Nigeria who created a solar-powered irrigation system to help combat drought. These are just two examples of the ingenuity and resilience that define Africa's young minds.
These innovators are not waiting for permission or handouts. They are taking matters into their own hands, using their creativity and determination to build a better future. They are the embodiment of Africa's potential. Their stories are a testament to the power of human ingenuity. They are a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope. And they are an inspiration to us all. Section 6, the Youthquake. Forget the stereotypes. Forget what you think you know. Africa is young, really young. It has the youngest population on Earth. By 2050, half of the world's young people will be African. This isn't a problem, it's a superpower.
This generation is different. They are connected. They are educated. They are hungry for success. They are not defined by the past, but by their dreams for the future. This is a generation that will shape the world.
This youthful energy is already transforming the continent. From the bustling tech hubs of Lagos and Nairobi to the creative arts scenes in Dakar and Johannesburg, young people are at the forefront of change. They are the entrepreneurs, the artists, the activists, and the leaders of tomorrow. This is Africa's youthquake, a seismic shift in demographics that will reshape the continent and the world. And it's just getting started. Section 7. A middle class is born. It's not just about the young. Across Africa, a new middle class is emerging. They have more money, more choices, and more power to shape their own destinies. This is a game changer. As incomes rise, so does demand for goods and services. This creates a virtuous cycle of economic growth. More jobs, more businesses, more opportunities for everyone. This is how sustainable development really happens. This growing middle class is also driving social change. They are demanding better governance, better infrastructure, and better opportunities for their children. They are holding their leaders accountable and shaping the future of their countries. This is not just an economic phenomenon, it's a social and political one. A strong middle class is essential for stability, democracy, and progress. And Africa's middle class is growing stronger every day. Section 8. Bridging the gap. Let's talk infrastructure. Roads, railways, ports, and power lines. These are the arteries of progress. And Africa needs more of them. A lot more.
But here's the good news. Investment is pouring in. China is building roads and railways. The African Development Bank is financing power plants. Private companies are investing in everything from telecommunications to renewable energy. The race to connect Africa is on.
This isn't just about concrete and steel. It's about connecting people to opportunities. It's about creating jobs and boosting trade. It's about unlocking Africa's true potential. The challenges are huge, but so are the rewards. Investing in Africa's infrastructure is not just good business, it's an investment in the future of the world. Section 9. Investing in tomorrow. So why should the world care about Africa's economic revolution? Because it's an opportunity. An opportunity to invest in a continent on the rise. An opportunity to be part of the next big thing. Africa is open for business. It's a land of opportunity for investors willing to look beyond the headlines and see the potential. The returns are there for those who are brave enough to seize them. This isn't about charity, it's about smart business. Investing in Africa is about tapping into a market of over 1.3 billion people. It's about accessing a young, dynamic, and increasingly affluent consumer base. The time to invest in Africa is now. The opportunities are vast, the potential is limitless, and the rewards are waiting for those who dare to dream big. Section 10. A shared future. Here's the thing. Africa's success is everyone's success. We are all interconnected. What happens in Africa affects the world, and vice versa. It's time to move beyond the old narratives of aid and dependency. This is about partnership, about working together to create a more just and equitable world. It's about sharing knowledge, technology, and resources. It's about building a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Imagine a world where Africa is a global powerhouse, a source of innovation, and a driver of economic growth. Imagine a world where poverty is a distant memory, and everyone has access to education, healthcare, and opportunity. This is the future we can build together. A future where Africa's success is celebrated by all. A future where we all rise together. Section 11. The time is now. The African story is being rewritten. It's a story of hope, resilience, and boundless potential. It's a story that deserves to be told and celebrated. So spread the word. Tell your friends, your family, your colleagues. Share the stories of Africa's innovators, entrepreneurs, and change-makers. Challenge the stereotypes and embrace the possibilities. The time to engage with Africa is now. The time to be part of this incredible journey is now. The time to invest in the future is now. The time for Africa is now.